Hey, it's Paul Mosenson, founder of New Spark Media Group and GainForge.AI suite of over 250 custom GPTs, and I have a bunch of them. Here's another example demo of AI sales meeting where the way I program this, we're going to have an internal sales meeting about a client or something going on internally that we can discuss and figure out how to sell them. So let's just go through this and see how it goes. Again, it's an example. Let's have a meeting. It's a sales meeting. So first, we're going to talk about the industry for context. So I'll just say we are in we'll just go with the digital marketing space. You can do any business you like. Thanks for sharing. Remember, it's AI. Not perfect all the time, but this is how I programmed it because we want to have sales personas. We want to basically, decide and pick people that we can promote our products to and have sales meetings. So first thing, we're going to have some sales persona here. We can pick as many as we want in our meeting. So now sometimes it gives definitions. You know how AI is. It may just give the list without the descriptions, but that's okay. We'll pick about 3 of them. So let's do the friendly persuader. It's number 6. The problem solver, number 7. Let's, for fun, we'll do the negotiator and the persistent follow-upper. Okay, there's a lot you can pick from. Great choices. Of course, they're always going to tell me great choices. It's like going to a restaurant. They never said you don't want that. Anyway, now we're going to identify the personas. So here are the descriptions. The friendly persuader, charismatic, likable, good interpersonal skills. The problem solver, focused right on pain points and solutions. The negotiator, he's obviously skilled at managing objections and finding middle ground for mutual satisfaction. And the persistent follow-upper, never gives up, consistently follows up. All right, so now we're going to identify the prospect personas in this meeting. So again, there's a number of different ones out here, as you can see, who we're going to talk to. You can have as many as we want in our meeting, okay? So we'll do, extreme, we'll do the skeptic, that's A. And how about the authority-driven buyer? We can talk about the strategic planner. And then we'll have the battle with the status quo holder. Okay, so we got 4 people there as well. So we have the sales personas and the prospect personas. And we're having a meeting. We can provide the topic, challenge, or scenario we'll discuss, or we'll kick things off. You can share details, URL, even goals for the meeting. So let's just say for this goal, again, we're selling the team at New Spark, even though it's me, selling AI lead generation services to, we'll say the target is a software development company. Again, it's just examples. You can do anything you want with here. And so we talk about the meeting scenario. The software company has a mix of concerns, skepticism about the service's value, reliance on industry validation, interest in aligning solutions with long-term strategies, hesitation to move away from their current lead generation service practices. So let's dive in. Prospect A is the skeptic. Will ask the first question. Sales personas will respond based on their expertise. So what's happening here is AI lead generation sounds promising, but I'm struggling to see how it's truly different from traditional methods. Isn't it about automated spamming? How do you prove its value? I'm not going to read all this because it's on the video here. You can always pause it, but we have the friendly persuader from my side talking about how to explain to the client what's happening with AI lead generation. We have the problem solver adding to that. And you can see he writes information. The negotiator, again, you can pause this. I don't need to read it. and see what they're saying. Negotiators addressing concerns, and of course, the persistent follow-up is understanding skepticism. But of course, he wants to keep following up. We're happy to connect and that kind of thing. So what happens is you hear the feedback, and then you can hear if you would like to hear from the next, or should we let another prospect pose their question? Well, let's just do another question from the prospect, their team anyway. Let's see who they pick. Or we can pick one we want. Again, it's AI. We can prompt anything we want. So now the authority-driven buyer is asking a question. And then we're going to do the same thing. It's kind of like sales training in a way. That's what it's called a sales meeting for. You can see how the different personas respond. And, as a sales team, you can look at them and comment on them and get some learnings. We typically rely on proven methods endorsed by industry leaders, supported by case studies or reviews. Can you provide examples of recognized companies or experts backing your AI lead generation service? Friendly persuader, absolutely, yada, yada, yada. Problem solver is going to, answer about benchmarks and things like that. The negotiator is going to, has some information, but, they wants to sell, a trial phase on this. The persistent follow-upper was going to send over a detailed list of case studies. So, you can see how they respond. Again, you can always say, well, you can do lots of things with this. You can remove the problem solver and put somebody else in the meeting. Again, this is example sales meetings. You can do them multiple times to see how they answer, and then you discuss it internally, how they answered. So that is one question. So instead of hearing from another prospect, let's go to the next question. So we'll just type in next and see what comes up next. The strategic planner will ask a question. We're focused on long-term growth and aligning with future trends in customer acquisition. How does your AI lead generation solution integrate with our existing systems? And can it scale as our business grows, right? Again, I programmed all of this. So again, here we go again with the personalities. The friendly persuader, the problem solver, the negotiator, the persistent follow-upper. And so then it just basically keeps going with you can ask another question from a prospect or shift focus to a salesperson's response. So we can even say, let's say I'm representing us, and I might say, you don't have to follow this. You can even say, negotiator, please clarify and offer more info. Again, it's AI. You don't. Even though it's set up this way, you don't have to follow everything exactly. You use your head. You think about how you want these people to answer, and if they want to give more information like this, they can. Or you can go to somebody and disagree with them if you're the prospect. But that's really the whole idea of these meetings. Is it's everything with AI is a starting point, and then you decide how you want the tool to continue. So again, he's giving bullet points. And again, this is a great way to have in your sales meetings as you do these kinds of practices with your sales team. So that's how that works. And then there's more, of course, there's plenty more GBTs, but you just have to go play with it and see how you want it done. And, it's always going to ask questions. So, and then you might say, after the meeting is done, by the way, let's just say, prospect will think about it. Meeting over for now. You can keep it going. Again, this is just a video. So after every meeting, there's always a summary. And then next steps and things like that. Okay? So this is AI Sales Meeting. Thanks for watching.
This is a medium close-up shot. This is what you want it to look like on a template that is just a medium close-up.